Welcome to Teach Together Try. Today we are looking at compass points, team, which are all about north, east, south and west, and it's really about directions. Our learning goal, guys, is to be able to understand which direction is indicated by north, east, south and west, and you can also understand the direction of blended directions, things like north, east. And the success shower, okay, how you know you are succeeding, what shows your success, is that you will be successful if you can explain where objects are related to one another and each other using words like north and south. Okay, so let's have a look at that, shall we? Okay, a bit of teaching here, guys. In order to do this, we're going to use what is called a compass, and a compass is this object here, which shows us some basic directions. And the up direction is what we call north, and that N stands for north. And the right-hand direction, going straight right, is what we call east, and that E stands for east. And the going straight down direction, forgive me, these lines aren't straight, I'm trying my hardest, is what we call south, and that S stands for south. And if we go directly left, we call that west. And I have a trick to remember this. I go never, N for never, eat, E for eat, soggy, S for soggy, wheat bix. So it's north, east, south, west, never eat soggy wheat bix. Gross. So, bit of teaching. Which direction is the river from the mountain? So that means we're starting at the mountain. So from the mountain, which direction is the river? And you'll see the river, you just got to go straight up. Now, one of our directions goes straight up, doesn't it? Let me give you a hint. It's not east. East goes to the right. It's not south. South goes down. It's not west. West goes to the left. North goes straight up, doesn't it? So the answer is N for north. N for north. Let's do another one. Which direction do I need to go to get to the mountain from the river? And that's the key bit, is from the river. So let's start at the river, and I'm going this way to the mountain. A nice straight right hand direction. But we're not using right and left. We're talking about north, east, south and west. Never eat soggy wheat bix. So again, north just goes straight up, doesn't it? East goes directly to the right. And look, I hope you can see that this arrow here is going the same direction as that arrow there. So we would say the answer is E for east. Okay, let's have a look at something else. Let's have a look at, it gets a tiny bit more complex. We've looked at north, haven't we? We've looked at east, and we've looked at south, and we've looked at west, but we haven't looked at what happens when we blend these directions. And if we blend halfway between north and east and say the direction is that way, we get what is called northeast. And if we blend halfway between south and east and we go this way, we get what is called southeast. And if we blend halfway between south and west and we're going this way, we get what is called southwest. And if we blend halfway between north and west, we get what is called northwest, and we're going that way. Okay, so here's our north, here's our east, here's our south, and here's our west. But we've got these other directions here, don't we? Northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. Really, there's about 8 directions I want you to understand. So which direction is the river from the mountain? Well, from's important. So from, so we circle the mountain, and the river is this direction, isn't it? It's like a diagonal down. Now that is not north, it is not east, it is not south, it is not west, but you'll see it's sort of this way, isn't it? It's this sort of direction. And so we would call that southeast, because this arrow here matches that arrow there, doesn't it? So we'd call that southeast. Okay. Oh, there's another one. What is east of the tree? Well, here's the tree. What's east? Well, is east this way? No. Is east this way? No. Is east this way? No. East is going this way, isn't it? So what's east of the tree? Well, directly east of the tree is the mountain. Let's do some together. Which direction is the tree from the mountain? What's the first thing we've got to do, guys? Where are we starting from? We're starting from the mountain. So we draw a line from the mountain to where? From the mountain to the tree. Now, can you tell me what that matches with? Does it match with northwest? Does it match with south? Does it match with southeast? Which one do you think it is? I hope you can see it's going that way, isn't it? It's the same sort of point. It's the same direction, so we'd call that southeast. What about this one? Which direction is the tree from the mountain? So where do we start, guys? Because it's from, do we start off here? Or do we start off over here? We start off from the mountain, so we'll circle that. Which direction is the tree from the mountain? Well, we've got to draw that line there. Again, is it going straight up? Is it north? Is it going straight across? It's not. It's going diagonally up, isn't it? It's going diagonally up. So we'll call that, if that's the same as that, and it is, we'll call that northwest. Time for you to try one all by yourself. Which direction is the tree from the mountain? Go on, pause me, have a go. Okay, I hope you paused me. I hope you went right. It's from the mountain. There's the tree. It's going that way, which matches exactly west. And I hope you wrote down the answer west. Okay, let's try another one. Your go. Time for you to pause. Which direction is the river from the mountain? Okay, pause me. I hope you pause me. Hope you've paused me. Okay, from the mountain, it means we're starting from the mountain. So there's the mountain. The river's up this way, and it's diagonally up. And that should match northeast. And I hope that you wrote down northeast. Time for one more, I think. What direction do I need to go to get to the mountain from the tree? Right, so we're not going to the river, we're going from, well, pause me, have a go. Pause me and have a go. Okay, I hope you've gone to the mountain from the tree, which is that direction. I hope that you worked out that that is very similar to that direction. So we'll call that northwest. Okay, there's the pictures that I used in case you need that for identification purposes. This has been Teach Together Try with Mr. Burns. I hope you've been able to understand which direction is indicated by never eat soggy wheat bix, NESW, sorry, that should be never eat soggy wheat bix, north, east, west and south. And I hope that you are now able to explain where objects are related to one another using words like north and south. And that should be never eat soggy, put an S there, wheat bix. That would be better, wouldn't it? Okay, thanks for watching, team.